Previously on the Goblin Market, the Kybers returned from their heist in Collier's vanishing castle, carrying a soul-consuming fish statuette. At the Archivist's vault, they learned a troubling truth. Thanks to their work in Bellinond, Hardat, and Fitzrawl's recent purges, the number of cursed item deposits has been higher than ever. Why? Because King Fitzrawl has made a decision he never dared before. He wants to die. He believes the only path to balance is to end his own long, slow slide toward absolute power and lichdom. But the crew isn't so sure. If Fitzrawl falls, Bodum, or whoever leads the temple, could seize the crown, reunite the goblin clans, and claim all the soul-bound relics hidden by originals and archivists across the plains. At least 2 legendary items remain unaccounted for. Fitzrawl's healing wand and Bodum's soul-hungry falchion. And what if the temple has its own relic? So the Kybers hatch a plan, fake Fitzrawl's death, call a king's moot, and use the chaos to steal the relics and kill the rising usurper, Bodum the Hungry. Only problem? They don't know how to reach the best of the originals. They've got just 2 contacts. The paranoid relic hunter Ael Durin and Zagat's utterly unhinged grandmother, Welena. It's messy, it's dangerous, but it's a plan. Let's see what happens this week on the Goblin Market.
To the river they tread, only to be swept away.
Morning and evening you may hear the cry, candies and berries and baubles to try, sweet to the tongue and sound to the eye, but heed words of caution when you then decide to come by, come by, get, come by, come by, get, come by, come by, get.
Just beware the Goblin Market.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. You are listening to Dungeon Dads, the Goblin Market. As always, I'm your DM, Tom Blaylock, and I'm joined today by Sam Frank. What's going on, Sam?
Excited to be here.
Yeah, this is a group plan, but I feel like right there at the end, I just re-listened to the episode. Charnak is like, "Oh, we're doing this," and you may own it. You may own it.
Well, now here's the thing, and this is something that happens to me a lot at work, is you got to the end of that intro, and I was like, is that where we landed?
Wow.
Is that the plan we had at the end there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the plan that I prepped for. So yeah.
Okay. I thought we were going to use the originals to go hunt down Bodum's lair.
That was in that. That was in the write-up. You got Ael Durin, and you got Welena, who are going to be contacted. Yeah.
But the point is to do it without having to necessarily fake Fitzrawl's death.
Oh, well, that was in the plan for sure.
Okay.
That was
not sure that will work.
Yeah. Well,
but
I'm not either. The more I thought of it, the more I realized this plan is going to fail. And John Watson. What's up, John?
What's up?
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready to start some shit.
Okay.
It's definitely it's definitely a lot of I don't know. We know too much, and there's a lot of powerful people that are making stupid decisions. Yeah. And we don't want to
start some shit.
We don't want to
stir some shit.
Yeah.
Wait,
we're going to get our shit together.
We doing this? And Tim Carr. What's up, Tim?
I got to say, that was a good intro. It was very well read.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
The one man who's going to survive this episode.
And let me make a note of this. And
I also don't remember that being exactly where we landed, but it is what it is.
Well, look.
Hey, Tom, per my previous email.
Oh, my God. I would not want to work for you, man.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt because you are the one who just finished editing that episode and listening,
I'll just say there's a lot of shit that's going on in that episode. There's a lot. There's a lot of like throwaway, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I did try to just put it all together. You did send out Markeef with the understanding that he was going to call out to Aol and call out to Welena.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he could steal the wand. And you all seem to think that was a great idea. Now, you didn't make any plans on when you'd steal the wand, when he'd steal the wand. That may have already happened at the beginning of this episode. I don't know. But you guys did get your sleep. If you'll recall, Charnak spent his last little bit in the archivist, in the archive, and he got some pretty damning information about the fact that these relics are not actually gone,
Right.
that they can be recalled. And I think that sort of like really firmed up your decision that you had to like, you had to do something before Fitzroy was gone. Yeah. So I think we're going to pick up from there. You guys get a full rest back in your apartments around the stable.
We also leveled up, yeah?
And you leveled up, yes, and you already did level up, right? We did that in the bonus.
We did it.
And so you guys are feeling much better, except when you wake up, it's like the hunger for souls. Like, it's growing. It's not like you had one and you're like, that calls to me. It's like minute by minute, you want more and more. And I'm going to give you a really low DC 8 Constitution saving throw. So I need all three of you to do this for me.
Is this as our Kybers?
Yeah, as you wake up in the morning.
Sorry, what was the throw?
As you're
I was
rising
thinking about
Kybers.
Pringles commercials.
Yeah.
12 for Dinfa.
Once
Bet you can't eat just one.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
stop.
right, totally. All right. John,
Sorry,
you
let's
passed.
see. Okay, con save.
Sam, you passed. Somebody's going to fail.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right.
23 plus 5, baby. We all get
So-
that strong con.
That's right.
You feel it welling up a little bit in you. And then, I mean, you can feel it from the tower. It's almost like you feel like you could be on the astral plane, like literally anywhere on the astral plane, and would have a sense of where the tower is. It's that sort of strong. All three of you realize that the hair on your arm and like it's on your head too, but it's only the short stuff. You can look at it and it's like you've been shocked, except your hair, as you turn your arm, it all points toward the tower as you move your arm and you see your hair moving. And as you have that realization, there is a very light at first knock. And you can't tell whose door it is, and you hear it again. And it goes one more time. And you see a door appear in each of your apartments toward the back on the wall that has no windows.
Usually those doors, when they open, they can open themselves. So I'm going to wait and see if someone pushes it open.
Let me ask a quick question. Where are our regular reams?
Your regular reams there's a reamery very close by. That is where it's like a longhouse. They're treated very well, but they are definitely treated as, I mean, there's a class system here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not in Hardat?
Yeah. No, they're here. They're here.
It's a cold stone reamery.
Yeah, it's a cold stone reamery. Yeah, and it's another knock.
All right. I'm going to pick up my quarterstaff that I have hanging by my bed. And I'm going to walk toward my door.
Front door or the new door?
The new door.
Okay.
And these doors just pop up. Is there a knob?
It looks like it's drawn on there.
I go to my front door.
Okay.
And I yell out the door, guys, there's a door just appeared in my room.
Yes, I have one too. Should we
What was that?
gather-
I can't hear you. Your door's closed.
I'm gonna try to open mine.
Okay. When you reach down to where the knob that's painted on there, and it's not a knob, it's actually a handle. It's like a single turn handle. It's not
Okay.
a round knob. When you reach down to turn it, move it down, Markeef is standing right there in the back. And for all three of you, so Dinfa opened his up, and then Charnak and Eabis, your doors just automatically open. And you see, as you look in the door, you see that Markeef is standing there with Dinfa. And Charnak, you look a little bit beyond there, and you can see into Eabis's apartment. And Eabis, you can see beyond that, and you can see into Charnak's apartment. And you realize it's this like almost like a crazy fisheye that he is like standing in. And Markeef says, yes, we will all be together. Everyone in Dinfa's room. Come into Dinfa's room. I have much to share.
But I don't go through the new door. I go out my front door and in Dinfa's front door.
Okay.
Wait, Dinfa, it's locked. You got to let me in.
I go in.
I don't have many magics, but the ones that I have are wondrous. Please take advantage of them if you can, Charnak.
I let Charnak in my front door.
Come on. This was such a waste of time.
Yes, it was a very high-level
Yes,
spell.
because if there's anything we have learned in our journeys, it is that we should trust strange new magics.
You can trust mine. So we have a bit of a problem. I contacted Aeldurin and I contacted Wilena Zagat, and Wilena is here.
What do you mean here? She has
I
come.
mean, she is in the astral. She's just outside. She refuses to enter the foundry here. She refuses to be so close to the tower. She does not trust herself.
She is consuming souls as well.
I don't know exactly, but I know all the originals can sense them, as you now seem to be able to.
Well, this doesn't sound like bad news.
Well, you should come with me. I will show you.
This sounds like as good a news as we could have hoped for.
Yes, except it turns out that Fitzroll has cursed her. She may not lift a hand of violence while on the astral plane. You'll see. You'll see what the problem is. Come.
Better.
Yes, well, you. No, it is not. And he takes out his chalk and he draws another door on Dinfa's wall. He says, "Yeah, you're running out of room on these walls here, Dinfa."
Well, erase one of these doors.
Unfortunately, that is not a magic that I understand. And so he closes it, and the other one, it's still there. He sort of wipes the chalk, but it's still like messy, and it looks like there's still light coming in from Charnak's apartment. And he draws the new one, and he says, "Come. I don't want the rest of the marketplace to see us trudging through with weapons and so forth."
I guess that makes sense.
Yes.
So I should leave my quarterstaff?
I think you should bring your quarterstaff.
Okay.
Everything else you need for a fight. I'm not promising you a fight, but I have a feeling things are already going from bad to worse out there.
God damn. All right.
Well, shouldn't we go in our reams then?
Fuck. All right, here, I'll open a door to the reamery. And then he like draws yet another door on the side.
Come on.
So you're really this is going to be a hub of activity here soon enough, Dinfa. And he opens up the door.
I sleep there.
And he calls out to your reams, and you guys see them. And tell me what you do when you call them in. And this is like,
come on, guys,
originals.
we're all meeting in Dinfa's room.
Bosk, come on. Long time no see. How are you?
Fine.
Splendor, the time has come for action yet again. I need the use of your exquisite body.
Devman, I have missed you. Devman walks over.
All right, so they all enter, and Markeef is like, "Oh God, I guess we need someone to protect your bodies while we're gone." Shit. And so he draws another door.
No, I just locked the front
No,
one.
it's better this way. It's better this way. I'm tired of having to walk in the street.
We have 5 doors that enemies can walk through now.
And he
I
opens
call
up
the
another
bed.
one.
Charnak gets on
Get
Dinfa's
off my
bed,
bed.
starts fluffing the pillows.
and then here comes Idir into the room, and he says, "Oh, it has been a long time since we have parlayed with each other. You all look very good."
It is good to see you, Idir.
Oh, yes. We have returned from Hardat with lots of news, but it sounds like you are already on your way. We will be here waiting for you. I will protect your bodies here, although I can tell you most people are not able to raise a hand of violence on the astral plane if they have already entered the Goblin market, so you should be safe.
Well, thank you.
And Markeef says, shit. You're going to want your mounts. And so he...
No, wait.
He draws a big gate.
It's like my wife trying to leave the house.
Phone, wallet, keys.
Whoever's editing this, cut that out.
Are you kidding? Your wife doesn't listen to these. Okay. And then here comes your... What is it? Your goat, your war horse, your goat, your elk,
Panther,
and your panther, and they all come in. It smells bad now. I'll just be honest with you. There's you can smell the reamery over there. It's they're not big into baths over there, other than Splendor, and he was been having a really hard time. And you're all packed up, and Markeef says, I guess." Here. And he draws a door in the pantry and he opens up the door and you see it is out the gate close to where you first came in to the foundry. And he says, you ride directly away from the tower. And over that, can you see that little bump, that little hill over there?
Yes.
From there, if you recall, there is quite a jump. It's over 300 feet, but you can do it, especially on your mounts. There's a floating island out there, and that is where you will find her and her captors. Please hurry.
Captors?
Yes.
Before we go, did you get those braces of defense I asked for?
I have been looking for them. I have not found them, but I have been storing things that have been getting collected for destruction by the king that shall not be named out loud. Fitzrall.
Anything we should use?
Well, I would use your staff, and I would use your spells. And
I meant the items.
I will go through them. I don't know what I have. I've just been interdicting. I'm in charge of destroying them, and I just need to see what we have before.
I believe we've gotten off track here because, as per usual, you have saved the most important bit of information for last.
I'm sorry.
There are captors.
Yes, well, all I know is that there are Gith out there that are screaming contract breakers. That's all I know. And they have captured her, and they are holding her.
Great.
Splendor, lend me your strength. I was going to say one last time, but we know that's probably not true. And Splendor strides over proudly and purposefully. And Charnak, laying in Dinfa's bed, lays a hand on Splendor's head. Charnak falls unconscious, and Splendor stands up with much worse posture, sort of shuffles over to the panther and hops on. All right, let's go.
Busk goes over and grabs Dinfa by the head, and it looks like they kind of pat heads to each other, but it looks like he totally headbutts him and knocks him out. And just pow, Dinfa falls backwards and Busk. All right, let's go.
Eabis actually seems very tender toward Davman, comes up, sort of takes a knee, strokes the side of his chin, puts her forehead on his in a much slower, safer manner. And they sort of inhale together, and then she pulls back, looks into his eyes, and does her silent scream before her body falls limp. And she's in Davman.
And Idir looks at you all and says, "It is a great thing that I'm looking at here. Just remember what you once were and how far you've come. Good luck out there in the astral."
Thank you.
Yes, just over there, up the hill, jump on the island. I will stay here and protect your bodies with our esteemed construct here.
Just between you and me, I'm not in the mood for any Gith guff. These guys start mouthing off, I can't be responsible for what happens next. I am in no mood this morning.
I will tell you that if this is who I think it is a tribe. It's the tribe that helped you arrive here.
What? Who else would have made a contract with them?
I do not know. I dare not go out in the astral.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we run.
Splinter
Okay.
rides through the door, has to Charnak has to duck his head.
And Markeef calls out to you and says, "I will leave the door cracked." All right. You guys all riding out?
Yep.
Okay. So as you pass through the threshold, you've gotten used to the astral, but only in the context of this town that has a considerable amount of order compared to the place out here. Like, you are in, again, almost a spaceless plane of existence. There are weird rocks floating in the air in places. There are trees that seem to grow up and then curve back down and enter into the ground. It's like super weird. Not a whole lot of life, almost no light. Everything is dim. And when you arrive at the top of the hill, you see, as he said, 250, 300 feet away, you see a floating rock that is not an island. It's almost a boulder that is, it's almost a complete sphere, and it is spinning slowly. And you see that it's about big enough for all three of you to jump on it with your animals and still be kind of on the same footing. So I'm going to say that the radius of this sphere is only about 100 feet. So it's big, but it's a ball that's a 100-foot radius, and it's twisting, and you see people standing on it upside down, and then they come back up around, and then they're on top, and they continue to spin around.
So you're saying we got to do this Super Mario Galaxy style?
Super Mario Galaxy style.
Yeah, it's like King Kai's planet on Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, there you go. These are all references I do not totally get, but I agree
wow.
with you
Liar.
that is what's happening. I don't know about you, but I was having sex in college, John.
No time for video games.
I'm just kidding. I totally was not, as you know.
My Dragon Balls were otherwise occupied.
That's right. That's right.
John, we both knew him in college, and we both know that's not true.
we both know what the truth is. That's all right, though. We'll let him have his moment.
So, okay. That's enough personal stuff. So you make out there is a figure that is in a hood and is on the ground, clearly tied up. And there are only 4 people around them on this sphere that's spinning. They're sinewy. If like you can kind of see them from here, it's 250, 300 feet away. So it's like close enough. You can make things out. You can make out the ears, slightly green skin. These are Gith of some variety. Gith Sarai or Gith Yankee. It's hard to know from here.
And you said that we have jumped onto the planet?
You have not yet, but you can time
spinning
it.
Ball.
So you can time it to land on it when they're up or when they're not up. Like it's, I'm going to leave it to you to decide like where you jump on this thing. They do not seem to be
land like right next to him.
next to him. Okay.
It's like the exact opposite instinct that I have.
I'm going to actually let Charnak do that. Eabis and I are going to go when they're upside down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
how fast is this thing rotating? I mean,
This
like,
thing is rotating. So I'm going to say if you run against the turn, you're going to gain 20 feet of movement. And if you run away from the turn, you're going to lose 20 feet of movement.
Well, the circumference of the sphere now is going to be like
That's
600 feet.
200 feet. If the radius is, the circumference.
pi
Yes.
r,
Sorry.
Yeah, the
baby.
circumference.
Yeah, that's right.
So we could be up to 600 feet apart.
So
You could
I'm
be
going
up to
to
that's
600
not
feet
ideal.
apart.
I'm going to time it to where we're going to just you are
I start
going to land
jumping.
beside them, and we're
I
going to.
jumped and I'm going to land beside them, and I assumed the other guys were coming with
I
me.
think I'm not
and
going to
then
go that far. If he's
while
jumping,
I'm in the
I'm not going
air,
to wait.
I'm like, I turn
Okay.
around.
I'm going to.
Wait, why are you
I'm going
guys
to come
waiting?
up. I'm going to come up behind. I just want to make sure. I want them to turn around all of a sudden when they're talking to Charnak, and then all of a sudden they notice that they're surrounded.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Charnak jumps. He lands about 20 feet away from the folks. I'm going to...
Eabis was seeing that going is just going to go second.
Okay. So how many seconds are you going to go?
I mean, it's probably like a round afterwards, I guess, maybe half a round. So
I'll
3
say
seconds.
that I'll say if you go like 6 seconds, you're going to be at 60 feet, but
Okay.
behind.
That's fine. Yeah, that's great.
Okay. Okay. And then how about you, Dinfa?
I'm going to go 2 seconds after. Eabis.
Okay. All right. So Charnak lands 20 feet behind him. Dinfa lands, and 60 and 40 more feet behind is Eabis. And when you
What
land,
Gith foolishness have you brought to my doorstep? And my panther growls. "Arr."
and you recognize one of the Gith that's standing there is the leader from before, and he says, "We had a deal, and you clearly broke it. You said if you could bring back your person back to life, that you would bring back our person back to life. And here she is. You're a dirty contract breaker." And then the woman who's standing up next to them says, "I'm chief of this clan, and you're going to have to pay. You either bring my daughter back to life. And she points, and there is a totally desiccated corpse that you didn't even notice, like on the ground next to the hooded figure. She says, you bring it back now, bring her back now, or I'm going to cut the throat of this one.
What is more likely? That I, Charnak the botanist, plain strider and warrior of renown, have broken a contract, or that you have made some kind of mistake?
I am a scion of the Gith people. I commune with Vlakath herself every year. What is more likely? Me, touched by a god, makes a mistake, or you, a tiny elf, with your beautiful body and your sinewy panther that you ride like an extension of your groin. Which is more likely? You made a mistake or I made a mistake? I think you.
Charnak yells over his shoulder, it's Gith Guff! He turns back and goes, points at the small figure being held captive and says, I have never seen this being in my life.
And the scion reaches over, pulls the hood back, and it almost knocks your fucking socks off. She looks only a tiny bit older than Villanelle Zagat. But she looks otherwise. I mean, it's a different person. It's clear to you it's a different person, but you kind of get it, how they would make this mistake. And Dinfa, she is fine.
Oh, I see what's going on here. All goblins look alike to you.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all. We've been good neighbors to you. You made a deal. They shared their food. They crossed the wasteland with you to provide you succor and safety on the way back to your base in exchange for a deal which you made, which is your word is your bond with the Gith. We do not take lightly to that. It is a life for a life.
I'm digging through my notes here, and I'm sorry to break up the narrative for a second, but it wasn't one of us that was on death's bed.
It was Zagat.
We brought Zagat's body with us,
right?
And they said you were gonna resurrect her,
right?
And if you had that magic, that you had to go and resurrect one of theirs.
Oh, we haven't done that.
Correct.
Gith.
Right.
It's Gith Guff.
I was just trying to remember, whose body where we took it,
yeah, we were walking around with
Zagat. We didn't revive anybody. What the fuck is this? This is a fucking shakedown.
Have you ever brought anyone back to life before?
Me, it is outside of my power.
But have you seen it?
Yes, I have seen it.
So have I. When one is brought back to life, that body rises up from the ground. Look there. That is the body we came with.
That is not the body you came with.
This here?
This is my daughter.
On the floor, on the ground?
This is my daughter on the ground. This is your woman that was a corpse sitting here. And
where's the body that we brought?
I think he's asking Tom, the GM.
You brought it into the Goblin market.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Because you had a whole thing where they wanted to hold on to the body for you. In case you got
fuck that
thing, you're like, fuck you guys.
Took it.
Yeah, we're like, this is never going to come back to bite us.
That's not how I play. That's not how I roll, fellas.
My word is unbroken and our bond is strong. You have mistaken the identity of this person.
Okay.
We have not successfully brought anyone back to life. We were trying, and we are still trying, but we have not accomplished that. So we are not in breach of our contract. You may not kill this woman without serious repercussions. That is just murder.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. One of you, is going to have a persuasion check. I think it's going to be you, Eabis. And then
Yeah, it
and
is.
then after that,
I'm not,
because that's a really good persuasive speech that you just gave.
Yeah, I have a -1 charisma.
But your two friends are being watched by the other 3 Gith. So the 2 of you need to give me performance checks as you show that you agree with what Eabis is saying. So let's have Eabis's roll first.
All right. 14.
Okay. That's enough to pass, assuming these 2 guys pass their performance checks and nothing seems amiss.
Which we don't know what the DC is.
It's a 13 on this. All 3 of you have a 13.
Okay.
Goddamn.
13.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That's
With the
one
-1.
down.
Holy shit. Nah, natural 20.
This is some stupid ass bullshit.
We both
Okay.
have -1s on performance.
-1s.
Wow. So the Scion looks at you and says, I don't understand this. They are identical.
They are family.
And Welena Zagat is gagged. And the Scion pulls the rag from her mouth and she says, this one has told me a very far-fetched tale. Why has she been called here?
I gesture widely around us. What could be far-fetched in this place?
We are sitting on the rock, spinning in the astral plane. That is far-fetched enough for
It is our
everyone where I
home.
come from. I understand.
It is our home.
It is as far as I have ever fetched.
I am taken aback that you would think that we have not fulfilled and would not fulfill the end of the contract had we succeeded in our part. Why do you think that the woman that we carried through here, that we were trying to resurrect, has come back to life? We have not seen her alive.
Look at her. It is the same woman. That is what I'm telling you.
It is not the same woman, and you are welcome to listen, but if I may have a moment with her, I have some terrible news I have to share.
And the Scion rips out the rag from her mouth. And Welena says, you had better be fucking happy that what that pretender king did in there to me is keeping me from putting this tiny fucking chest into your tiny fucking chest and blowing it up and blowing it out. I don't care what contract they made with you. I will kill you if I ever find you off of this astral fucking plane. Hello.
I would say it is nice to meet you, but that moment has passed.
Well, they still have me tied up. What is it you have called me for?
This is not why we have called
has
you.
Sent for.
This is not why we have called you, but it is worth you knowing. Your granddaughter was a dear friend of ours. And in trying to protect us, she was slain. And the very reason you are tied up is because we are trying to find a way to save her and bring her back. And you look so much alike that these Gith have confused you for your granddaughter, Velena. Oh, wait, I'm in Davman's body. I'm in the wrong voice. See, it's all screwed up. It's all good.
Wait, are you telling me that Alandana,
Is that her
she
first name?
survived long enough for you two to meet each other?
Is that her? I have her first name somewhere, but I'd have to dig through all these
Villanelle
notes.
is your
Okay.
Zagat's first name.
Have we heard Alondra?
Yeah, this has got to be like, she's going to be like her 4 greats grandmother.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if I should switch voices or just stick. I'll just.
I
stick
was
with
under
names.
the
It's
understanding that Alandana passed away when when the temple raided on Mechanic.
That may be so. Perhaps it is not granddaughter, but great-granddaughter. Villanelle.
Villanelle? Don't know her. Maybe more than Alandana's grandchild.
Perhaps.
The Zagots are prolific.
Then the resemblance is uncanny, if I do say so myself.
Well, I am much older than I appear. I'm long past my child-making days. And then she looks over at Dinfa. She goes, but I'm not past my child-making practice days.
I was about to say, Dinfa starts to sweat.
I see that
he's
you
licking his
all
lips
are.
a little bit.
I see that these big boys and the little boy there, they all have goblins inside of them. That's interesting. Maybe they would like to also be inside a goblin, no?
I am flattered, but now is not the time.
Get me out of these ropes. Kill the Gith, and let's move on with the business. And the Scion looks up and she pulls her knife out and she says, You will not be killing us today.
That all depends on you.
Charnak's panther has started to pace.
All right.
I told you guys. I told you.
This is not going to end well for you if you fight us on the astral. But I will not be threatened by a tiny goblin woman.
Are you done?
Yes.
Good, we are leaving.
You're not going with her. You said she is not the body that you were looking for. Therefore, she is our slave.
Ha ha! I attack.
All right. Who are you attacking? There's the chief not the chief. There's the leader of the small band. There's two of his men.
The lady who's,
and there's
or
the
the man
Scion.
who's,
The Scion has been talking to you.
the one who's running their mouth.
Okay. All right.
Are we rolling initiatives?
We're gonna really quickly roll a dex check between the Scion and Dinfa, and if you get this off, you get a hit before we start initiative. All right, just a check, just a plain dex check.
Ugh, 6.
Okay. All right. So she sees you raising up your quarterstaff.
No, I got this is the halberd.
Oh, the halberd. She sees you raising up your halberd, and she flicks her fingers, and Zagat and the 3 other Githzerai disappear, and you see them off the planet in the other, like beyond where you came. They just suddenly appear, and we're going to be in initiative now.
So it's just against the one Scion?
Yeah, she is not. Don't forget, these guys are they were messed up, they were malnourished, and they still are. She does not look malnourished.
5.
18.
Okay. All right. So she snaps her fingers, and those guys all warp out. And she looks to Dinfa and she says, "She's our slave. She's our slave. Go right now, and I will let you live." And I guess you're not gonna respond to her. Okay. She's gonna attack you.
Did they all come up with me while we
13.
were talking? I'm assuming.
Did they all came up with what?
Yeah, while we were talking, we were all
Dinfa
up.
and Eabis.
We're all up.
Like
Yes.
they were behind me, but I assume now we're all kind of in
there
the
with you.
same.
Okay, Dinfa, 13. Does that hit?
That misses.
Okay. And 19. Does that hit?
So, a quick question. The necklace I got, does that recharge the shield spell, or is that a one and done?
I don't remember. I think it's once a day.
Okay, so I'm going to use the shield.
And she attacks one more time. Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Yeah, can't do anything about that
28. Okay. So, all right.
Oof.
So you're actually going to take 45 damage, and you have the charmed condition.
Come on.
And that's it for her turn. She does... How close are you guys to her?
20 feet?
20 feet?
I think I wandered close. I think I landed 60 feet away, but wandered closer
Okay.
as we were
'Cause
talking. So I'd say 40 feet.
Eabis, well, no, I think we all got up together, and then I would say Eabis got a little closer because was talking to Welena directly, right?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
So I would say 10 feet away,
Okay.
unless you want to be further away.
I mean, it makes sense that I would have walked up for delicate news like that. Although I might have stopped when she was like, "I will fucking kill you."
Okay. All right. So...
Yeah, I think I'll say I'm like 20 feet away. Like I was walking closer, and then with that, I just stopped and delivered the news from there. If that works.
So we're
All right.
sort of standing three abreast on our mounts.
So then you see across the way these Gith soldiers there are trying to drag Zagat, Welena, and you see that she shakes out of her robe there that she was wearing, her cloak, and she's still tied up, and she bounds and she lands back on the sphere, but you don't see where she lands because it's sort of spinning down, like she's lands away from you and it's still spinning down, and
Right, and we're turning also. So
yes, and so you do not see her come back up from there, though, and it is now Charnak's turn, and you see this woman. She has like swung her like hands at Dinfa. None of the hits like landed on him, and yet you see him like recoil back as though he has just been like pummeled by one of these hits.
So she closed to melee range with him.
She closed to melee range,
Okay.
but she's about 10 feet away from Dinfa.
Okay. And then so the rest of the Gith and Welena teleported to another boulder.
Yeah, they were like another 200 feet away from the sphere,
Mhm.
but she's now back on the sphere. You just can't see her, and the other Gith are still over there.
Okay. I ride over. I muster my planar force into my strike and attack with my rapier. 8.
8. Let me see. She has terrible armor class, but it is higher than 8.
Okay, how about an 18?
18 definitely hits.
Okay. That is 13 force damage. Fa-pow!
All right. And it finds pay dirt there. Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
And it's Eabis.
I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
Kaboom.
What's the save on this one?
So it is a DC 17 Wisdom save.
All right.
She's the only one.
Good at these.
She's only one on this rock with us, right?
She's the only
ones.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's real good at these. 28.
Thick.
Natural 20 on the saving throw.
Thick.
God damn.
She looks over at you like, you crazy? I got the mind shit down. I'm called Scion, not for nothing.
I know. I kind of thought she was, but you never know.
The good news for Dinfa is that she's looking right at you. She's like, yeah, this little rapier guy, no problem. That guy that tried to hold me, that's a fucking problem right now. All right, Dinfa, you have the charm condition, so you cannot attack her. But it's not like she can control you. You don't have to protect her or anything like that.
This fucking sucks.
And she hasn't attacked your friends yet, so.
And I don't get any. I don't get any other saves or anything.
No, you're just charmed until the end of your turn.
It's the end of Githzerai's turn.
Oh, the end of her turn.
That's what it says.
So she hits me. I was charmed
until the start of the Githzerai's turn.
Of the next turn, right?
Oh, start of her turn.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can take any other actions, bonus actions, or anything as long as you're not attacking her.
I'm gonna just be really frustrated, and I'm gonna go into a rage.
Ooh, does that break charm?
I don't know. You have advantage on strength checks. Make a melee weapon attack. You use strength. Resistance to bludgeoning. Lasts for 1 minute. While raging, you gain the. I don't see anything about that, but I don't know if you want to rule on that at all.
No, I mean I'll follow the rules on that one.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Nobody has calm emotions. I don't think something like that. That could do it. That could do it. All right.
And fuck. Yeah, I'll just go into a rage.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of scream in the air. I'm just not exactly sure what to do. What's going on? I'm tired of my friends always fighting each other.
All right. And she turns to Eabis and she starts to cast something.
I'm going to counterspell.
Okay. All right. What level counterspell are you using?
3rd level.
Okay. All right. And she looks at you. She looks at you and she goes, "This will not do at all." And she begins to close at you and moves past Charnak and Dinfa. Dinfa, you're no longer charmed.
She walks past?
Yeah, she's leaving your area.
Yeah, she's running over toward Eabis, and she's having to use a lot of extra movement because the planet is spinning. No, it's spinning toward her, so she's not actually using extra movement. So this is like she's actually faster like this.
But we're all on the same rock, so there's no extra movement.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make an attack. 9.
God, no, that's a miss.
Damn it.
I'm gonna make an attack.
Yeah.
20.
Cut her
Achilles.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
That is 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
Gonna poke her full of tiny holes.
Just fucking bring my daughter back to life. Okay.
I told you we can't do it.
All right.
You're blinded.
And the Gith soldiers, they're like talking to each other. They're not wanting to jump. They're just, now you can tell they're waiting. They're waiting for something to come back around. And it is you, Charnak.
So the Scion went over to Eabis.
Yes.
And I summon a beast.
Okay.
I point at the ground next to my panther's feet, and a smaller panther materializes.
Cool.
That then takes its turn immediately after mine. I am also going to close with the Scion again.
Do you need a panther status card here?
No, I've got the bestial spirit.
Oh, bestial spirit. Okay.
I think we all have our mounts anyway.
Yeah.
And so here's the deal. Now, I assume it's just the level 2 version of the spell is what I got from the Kyber level up.
Yeah, you can upcast it if you need to, but you can cast this once a day without using a spell slot.
It doesn't get any better until 4.
Okay.
Which I don't have, but I have created a land beast.
Okay.
Which means that it has 30 hit points, 13 AC, can make 1 attack per turn.
Pack tactics.
But it has pack tactics.
Nice. Nice.
So this is going to be with advantage. 19.
Okay, that's a hit.
12 piercing.
+2.
Yep. 14. 14 piercing.
Wow. So your little panther is the so far
it's
the number
mauling
one,
her.
the number one damage dealer right now. Hey, no offense, Dinfa.
Fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Okay, and it's you, Eabis.
How far did she get? Did she get all the way up
She's
to me?
all the way to you. Yeah.
In your face.
In my face. And I'm more than 10 feet from everybody else, right?
No, I came up. I'm right there.
You came up.
Yeah, Charnak's next to you.
And my little panther.
Dinfa is like 20 feet away from you. That's
my big panther and my little panther.
Yeah. Double panthers. Double panthers.
40% of the time, they work every time.
I'm just trying to think. Can I get 10 feet from Charnak and still be within range of her so I'm not provoking an opportunity attack? Rotate around.
You can rotate around her. And you'll be right next. You can be right next to Charnak.
Yeah, but I don't want to be next to Charnak. I'm trying to be 10 feet away from Charnak. I'm trying to like if I can sandwich her.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm trying not to hit Charnak with something that has a 10-foot range, but I'm also trying not to provoke an opportunity attack.
I will say you can do it
because it's like 5 feet and 5 feet, right? But
I mean, if you're going to hit with like something like thunderclap or something like that, you may end up hitting the little panther.
Right. I was going to use Arms of Hadar, which is
so. I mean, I would say you can sandwich it because I think you're still going to hit I think you're going to get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
In order to do it without.
That is to be avoided.
Yeah.
That is what I'm trying to avoid. So
I think you're going to hit at least the panther.
No,
yeah.
Not the panther.
Yeah. I don't imagine the panther's got a ton of HP.
30.
Oh, well, then it would survive this for sure.
I mean, technically, it's not a panther. It is a bestial spirit that has taken the form of a panther.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't gonna. It's not a lot of damage either way.
But panther style.
This is the keep it from. This is the
take her reactions away.
Reactions, yeah,
yeah.
Which actually is really helpful because it does have shield.
Right. All right. So I'm going to put myself opposite of Charnak. And get as far as I can, and I'm going to cast Arms of Hadar it's a first level spell. I'm going to cast it at first level.
Okay.
It's a DC 17 strength saving throw.
Ooh, I think that is going to be a fail.
I don't think it's worth upcasting this for 1 extra D6 of damage. Of course, I get a 1 and a 6.
Oh my God, that is 3 straight natural 20s.
That's
Jesus,
insane.
man.
I feel
Come
like
on.
something is wrong with this.
Well,
If
let's check the coding.
if we
So-
roll one more nat 20,
That
In
dice
a
roll
row.
was way out of place because I rolled it in.
but it doesn't matter. She still
She
loses
takes half.
and she still loses her reaction, right?
I don't think so. I think
she
that's
does.
on a failed save, a target takes 2d6 and can't take reactions. On a successful save, the creature takes half but suffers no other effect.
Oh, okay. All right. Sam, you need a strength save for your bestial spirit too. Or you'll
Okay.
take 7.
So I told you Panther would survive.
Fails.
Okay. 7 hit points.
Take 7 and no reactions.
All right.
Hold on a second. No, I still can't do that. I can only do it.
You don't have silvery barbs or something like that?
No.
Yeah. All right. Dinfa.
Okay.
Max Dern.
not anymore. Now it's Busk.
Max Busk.
Jesus.
Maximum Busk.
Maximum Busk. Okay. The animal is restrained, but if it has pack tactics, does that mean I have advantage?
Wait, well, it's not restrained, is it?
No, it just doesn't have its reactions. But you don't get its pack tactics.
Yeah. It gets its
I was hoping pack
tactics.
tactics meant that it gave other people advantage.
No, it means that
It gets advantage
it
if
knows
there's
how
other
to
people
fight
near
like a
it.
team. You don't know how to do that with a little bitty wolf.
It's bullshit.
I
That's
mean, a
what
little
it
bitty
is.
panther.
It's bullshit. That's what
I
it
don't
is.
think it's bullshit. I think it makes sense.
I think it's bullshit. I think it's big time bullshit. All right, attack. All right, 23.
Ooh, that hits
Okay.
big time.
Trip attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
DC
that's what I'm talking
15
about.
strength save. No more
Okay.
natural 20s, please.
Okay. Well, let's just see, because if it is, we'll have to do something about this. Oh no, it's not. That was just luck. 5.
All right, so we get the D6. That's extra 4 damage on that. And then 11 damage with the rage. And
15, and she's on the ground.
then she's on the ground. And now
Now
I
you
have
get your
advantage.
advantage.
And I'm going to do Great Weapon Master
Okay.
with a big, giant Hassan chop down on her face.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is that?
14?
14? 14.
14. Now, if the number he rolls matches exactly the armor class, is that a hit or is that a tie?
It's
tie
a
goes
hit.
defender?
It's a hit.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a hit.
I'm real
Okay,
sure.
that's a hit.
That's a hit. All right. And then that's going to be 25 damage.
Wow, why do you get all that damage?
And then I'm going to action
That's a
surge
lot of damage. Oh fuck.
and attack again because
Oh man.
those hits are too hard. That's some bullshit. All right. Attack again. Great
Oh,
Weapon
man.
Master.
Busk no longer
14.
finds this charming.
That's a hit.
All right. And
oh man.
17.
Wow.
And another attack.
Wow. I felt like this thing had so many hit points and it just doesn't have so many hit points anymore.
Yeah. What's that? 16?
That's also a hit.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh,
and then
shit.
26.
Ooh, buddy.
Oh my god.
Now who has the most attacks?
Oh
Now
my
who has the
god.
most damage?
That's fucking
Fuck.
grody.
Fuck this shit.
Wow, that's so grody.
Just
Oh my
anger.
god, not so fun when someone does it to one of your NPCs, right, Tom?
Well,
That
I mean,
trip
I wasn't
attack,
keeping-
great weapon master, whack, whack, whack.
I wasn't keeping track. I was just deleting the hit points, but it's a lot. She had over 100 left, and now she has so many fewer than 100 now. Wow. Okay.
You guys, you haven't seen Busk act like this ever. Just screaming and just destruction.
Okay.
Rage,
And then bonus
rage.
action, Shadow comes out.
Oh wait. You. Oh right. I was,
Bonus action, Shadow comes out, and I'm going to unleash Incarnation.
But he can't do Unleash Your Incarnation. Can't do master weapon hit, right? Great master weapon.
I mean, I'm attacking with a great weapon. I don't know. I'm attacking with a great
I
weapon.
mean, the -5 that shouldn't work on a.
I'm
on
attacking
shadow,
with a great
right?
weapon.
All right.
What does Unleash Incarnation say?
Yeah, what
It
does
says
it say?
that when I have an attack, it gets an attack. Great weapon master.
It gets an attack, but does it have access to all your relevant?
I don't think it's
feats?
got all your feats.
That might get in the weeds. Here we go. Can and echo.
Who you asking?
He's
right
going to
now?
tell you what the
Okay,
internet
great.
says.
Do you know what the internet told me?
What's it? What did they tell you?
The internet told me that Zoe Saldana was in Mission Impossible 2. So I'm not sure we're going to trust. I'm not sure we're going to trust what internet says about your Echo Knight.
So the AI says yes, an Echo Knight can use the Great Weapon Master feat on an attack made from their Echo's space.
Yeah,
because the Echo Knight is the one performing the attack. It says because the Echo Knight is the one performing the attack, not the Echo itself. The feat's bonus action attack can also be used on an attack made with the Echo. Anyway, yes.
That's okay here. So that's one AI. I'm gonna ask my AI.
You
my
ask your AI. You do it. You do
my
that.
AI says, "You're right, Tom. It cannot."
I think it's because I'm using my knowledge to make the attack. I am telling it how to swing.
Where's this thing? I'm looking for this thing on your character sheet too.
Yeah,
I've never even looked at your class. I just trust.
Unleash
but verify.
Incarnation. I'll put it up on the thing here.
Okay. Damn. You can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. Yeah, but whatever. I don't even care.
One more.
Do it.
All right, that's 20.
I thought for sure you're going to miss on this one.
And then
Oh my God.
19.
Okay. I'm about to shut this whole operation down. She is so fucking angry at you right now. She's like on the ground. You've been
She's angry
bashing
at me.
her.
I'm angry as her. I'm angry
Yeah.
as hell at her.
Okay, well, get ready, because all right. That's your turn.
That was my turn. Full turn.
I want to get some music on right now. I want to get some like bad guy music on. Oh yeah. What's some good bad guy music, Sam? John can't sing his own bad guy music because he'll do some bullshit here that'll be like make me miss. All right. She stands up. No. Quit. All right. She's so fucking pissed at you right now. Here's attack number 1. 27.
Is that
27?
Is that to busk?
Yeah, it's a busk. I'm gonna busk your fucking face. Oh, what is this? I can't see. It's hiding it. 25.
Oh, is she gonna knock him prone this time?
Stand up. My balls are so big right now, John.
Jesus.
Here it goes.
It hurts. Wait, what's my condition?
Prone. And she's gonna get advantage now. Oh yes. How do I turn on advantage, guys? Here we go. Cog.
It's
It's at the top. Normal.
Just roll
advantage,
twice.
disadvantage, or just roll
talk
twice.
normal. Is that what you just said to me? Here we go. 27. 27.
Or 26.
26. Sorry, but I want it to be 27. Oh, what is that? 23 damage.
God damn it.
Are you
man.
still awake?
I'm still up.
She looks at you and she goes, night. And then she's.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is all psychic?
Yeah.
God damn it. All right. Because rage is everything but psychic.
Oh, I didn't plan that. I promise you I didn't plan this.
Yeah. It sucks.
now listen.
27. You said, yeah, like you're going down. Are you going down, my man?
Oh, yeah, I'm going down.
And you're still, and now she also charms you. She goes, "Pa," and she like takes your will to live away from you, and
I can't
You
be
love
charmed.
her.
I'm unconscious.
you love
No.
her, and you're kicked out of your body. You wake up, back in your apartment, it is packed with people. They're drinking, they're hanging out, playing cards. The doors are
Putting
open.
their feet on your sofa.
Yeah, every single door is open. In the house.
I was going to bring up, but now it's sort of a moot point because it's psychic. There should have been a save on each of those to keep him from getting knocked out of his body. Right?
They could have been knocked out a long time ago.
I feel like I just did something. Okay, it is Charnak's turn.
Charnak will cast Zephyr Strike. Which means this attack is made with advantage and does an extra 1d8. 25.
That's a hit. God damn
it. That is 8 piercing. Oh, that should have been triple advantage. Let me do it one more time.
Do it again, see.
Nope. Okay. 8 piercing damage.
All right.
Attacks again.
Okay.
10.
You don't get advantage on this one?
No, I only get advantage on because she's standing up again, right?
Yeah,
so
she's
Zephyr Strike. I only get advantage on one attack.
The first. Okay. That's a miss.
And Charnak is going to move out. Let's see, about 35 feet on my mount.
Okay. Well, she's going to attack.
Well, because of Zephyr Strike, I do not provoke attacks of opportunity with my movement.
But your panther does.
Now, is that how this is going to work?
I mean, John did like 125 damage in one round, and I'm so butthurt about it.
Okay.
What do you guys think? You think he should not get an attack of opportunity based on the
here's the thing. If
Panther
can
disengage. Panther can disengage. That can Panther's allowed to disengage. So yes, you can get away.
Well, because we've been treating these as controlled mounts, right? Which means the mount isn't getting its
the thing.
But I guess they do get actions.
They can still disengage.
They can dash, disengage,
or dodge.
I don't think they can dodge. I think it's whatever the cunning action is for a rogue. They can do.
Those are the dodge is one of them. I thought.
Oh, is it? Well, okay.
It's dash, disengage.
Maybe it is dodge,
or is it hide? Shit.
No, I think it's dodge.
Dodge,
I think you're right.
Duck, dive, dodge.
Okay. All right. So there's no opportunity.
Anyway, so if the panther will disengage.
Okay.
So we're gonna move 35. I've seen her move. I know about how fast she is. I want to be out of her melee range unless she dashes.
Okay.
So for 40 feet, we'll do 40.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's our mount speed, right?
Yeah. Just so you know, you did see her at about 10 feet away from Dinfa, wailing, just flailing her arms, but he was getting hit. So
yeah, that's true.
So
what's my
50 feet is safer, and I think Charnak would notice that.
Yeah, but the mount speed is 60 feet.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll put myself out 50.
Okay.
And then my bestial spirit will attack.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
With advantage.
Well,
26.
Who's nearby?
Dinfa, right?
Dinfa's unconscious.
I mean, not Dinfa, Eabis.
Oh, Eabis is. I guess Eabis.
Yeah.
Eabis still is.
I guess Busk's body doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
Okay. 18 is a hit.
11 piercing damage.
Oh my
Mauled
God.
by the panther.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, Eabis, it's your turn.
Okay.
You're in melee range.
Yes.
She looks super fucked up.
Does she? Okay.
Yeah.
That changes the equation a little bit because I had a plan.
because you guys, she's been hitting you guys with psychic damage, so Busk looks beautiful down there, but unconscious.
It looks like he just passed out.
It looks like he just passed out. It looks like she's been like shadow boxing him, and every time she shadow boxes him, he's like, "Oh!" But it looks super fake. It looks super
fake. I think since I have my goat, I should probably disengage to get range, and then I can cast a spell at this crazy lady.
Now, I will say the disengage, the goat will not get hit, but she can attack you as your.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because it can cause you to get an opportunity attack.
Hmm.
It is hide for a rogue, by the way.
Is hide for a rogue, not dodge.
Not dodge.
I see, but this one has dodge. It's control modes. Okay. Thanks, John. That's good. Do you have any auto damage?
Magic missile.
I do have magic missile. And I don't get disadvantage on that because I'm within 5 feet. So that's probably the way to go.
That just
it
streaks out hits, right?
Yep.
Yeah, but she does have shield, which we know.
That'd be bad.
That is true. She does have shield.
Ooh, I should have eaten an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's the move.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Pick your poison, tough boy.
All right.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's fun.
All right. So my goat has a move speed of 45. It's fine. I always have my reaction too. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna have the goat disengage.
Okay.
Not just have it run away.
Yeah, I should just have it run away.
If she punches the goat, even better.
she can punch the goat if she wants. If she punches the goat, that goat's gonna be cooked.
All right, you're going?
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay. All right. She's attacking you.
Okay.
Oh,
fuck.
Yes.
Natural 1, 9.
9. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get. I don't need to get very far. I just need to be out of that 5 feet disadvantage range. So as the goat is moving away, I'm gonna turn over my shoulder and cast Firebolt.
Okay. Okay.
Not magic missile?
Just guys, just wait a second.
Okay.
Just wait a second.
All right.
I know what he's gonna do. I know
I could miss,
do.
but I can also make magic missile a bonus action if I
He can
have
do
to.
the quicken
again.
attack.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
lovely.
14 is the magic number here for you to roll for a hit.
18.
That hits. All right. Let's see if you can. It is within the numbers for sure.
2d10. So don't screw me, dice.
Come on, double one. Snake eyes. Snake eyes.
7 fire damage.
And you hit her after she like sort of swings her hand, and you don't feel anything. And you're like, why did Dinfa act like this was so bad? This was nothing. And you catch her, and it hits her right in the cheek, and her hair catches on fire, and she falls down, and she is dead.
And now I still have a spell slot.
Yeah.
That was smart. That was super smart. We were all not having it. We were all not having it. Tim's like, I know my character. And you see, when you sort of look over your shoulder, you see that the monks, the soldiers, the Gith soldiers are no longer there. So your assumption is they're still in the sphere, but you can't see anybody else.
And how far is that thing away?
Well, the opposite side of the sphere is like a 600-foot run, but you don't see Wilena, and you don't see the monks. So they're somewhere out of view, but they could be.
Oh,
200 feet.
I misinterpreted as they got teleported to like an opposite, I was still in the
I was
Mario
thinking that too.
Galaxy reference where I was like, "Oh, I'm on this planet, and they're over there now
No,
on this
they
other
just
one that's
jumped-
rotating opposite."
She moved them right off of the sphere on a landing pad beyond where you came from. So it was like you jumped off of one cliff onto this spinning sphere, and then they're on another sphere. They're on another cliff that also they could jump to, and that's what. So Welena jumped on the sphere. So she's on the sphere here with you somewhere. You didn't see the Gith, but you don't see them now at all.
Okay. Then I said, we should ride to get Welena, and fuck, we have to carry Dinfa.
You don't have to carry me.
Well, and it's not Dinfa, it's Busk, but you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on Busk.
All right. Well, before you do, we need to get a death saving throw for Busk.
13.
Okay. All right. Now you can cast the Cure Wounds.
10 healing.
Awesome. All right. So Busk is back up. And Dinfa, you felt that you could not get back into him on your turn there before.
I felt that because he was unconscious.
Yeah, because he was unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Busk, are you okay?
Getting better.
You look great.
What happened?
Excellent question. I'm not sure exactly.
And he tries to lock eyes with Dinfa. I'm sure you can see Dinfa in the doorway far away.
Very far away. Yeah.
Come on, Dinfa. Come on.
Okay.
This conversation is getting awkward, Dinfa. Will you please come back?
I tried again.
Okay. And it is...
I get a little anxious talking to other people's reams.
And it's Eabis'
we're
turn.
still in initiative.
Oh, we're still in initiative. It's Eabis' turn now.
Oh, well then I can't do a Cure Wounds yet, can I?
Yeah, you just did it on your turn. That was your turn.
Yeah, that was right after my death save.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eabis, it's you.
I guess Busk has Dinfa's mount there. So,
We're good.
yeah. Take the mount. Follow me. I'll say to Busk, and then I will take the goat and start running toward the other side of the sphere where we saw Welena last.
So let me explain this to you, what's happening here. So you're on this thing. Imagine that the poles of this sphere like are sort of exactly you are in the center. On
we're on the equator. Yeah.
The equator of this thing right now. And if you run toward where Welena jumped, you're going to be slowed down by 20 feet.
But that only matters relative to things that are off of this sphere.
This is small enough that it feels like a treadmill. Like if you I'm telling you, this is the way you can walk up the side of a fucking tower.
Right.
Gravity is acting weird in this plane.
Okay.
It's acting weird in this plane. And so if you go the opposite direction, and basically you're kind of like, you can bound and jump, and the ground is sort of disappearing underneath you as you bound and jump. You can get to the other side quicker, but you will be running from where you saw her land away from where she was.
Did it seem like she was on the polar opposite, to use the
Yeah, she looked like she was also on the equator.
Then I think if I'm sense the rotation sort of boost, I would take the boosted side.
Yeah. The other option is to run to one of the poles, which shortens the trip significantly.
It's like flying to Europe from New York.
Right.
Yeah. It's like going over the North Pole. Yeah.
Using the curvature.
So even with the boost.
Even with the boost, you can use the boost and the thing if you want to do it that way. Sort of angling it. So
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys, Eabis just bolts in the opposite direction of where you saw thing, but you just see him. He's bounding. His goat is jumping up in the air, and it's just like he is flying around this sphere now. And it is Dinfa's turn.
All right, Dinfa's going to try to get into Busk from where he is.
Yeah, you're in.
All right, I jump on and I follow Eabis in the direction that I saw her run.
Okay.
On my mount.
And it's you, Charnak.
I'm going to go the opposite way.
Okay. All right.
Do a pincer movement. So we don't know where these people are moving.
We don't know where they're moving. Yeah.
So I'm going to go 180 degrees the other way, full dash.
Okay. All right. All right. So
I was going to, I meant the second wind as well.
Okay. So you can second wind. And then Eabis, it will be you.
And my little panther is coming with me.
Yeah. And you're dashing, right? So you're going 120 feet. So you're actually only going to get 80 feet on this one. But yeah, you might be getting someone else coming with you. All right.
This is my turn.
Yeah, so it's your turn.
I'm just going to continue. I'm going to dash. My goat speed is only 40, so it's
okay.
It would be 80 plus whatever boost, and then if that gets boosted further by dashing, plus I'm hitting the poles, so it's a weird calculus.
At the end of your run, you can see ahead of you, just at the edge of the curvature, you can see a single head sticking up. It's a tall one. It's one of the Gith.
Okay.
About 200 feet away from you. There.
Okay.
Okay. And Dinfa.
I'm going to dash.
Okay. So you actually can surpass the goat this turn. And so you get a little past him, and you can make out 2 Gith heads, and you can tell that they are kicking and swinging.
How far away?
You get to about, let's say I said 250 for Eabis. You get to about, how much faster are you? 60 feet?
Yeah.
80. So you're 170 feet away. There.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep dashing.
Okay. All right. So Charnak, you're dashing down around the equator.
I'm going to move 60 feet first.
Yeah. And
then see what I see.
And you are, you can see a single Gith running toward you. And he is, let's see here. Well, he would have had his turn before you. So you see him actually in the distance as your turn begins. And he is running, sprinting and bounding toward you.
And how far away is he?
So you make him out at 200 feet. He goes another 100 feet in his sprint. So your turn begins at 150 feet away from him.
Okay. So before I move, I draw my longbow.
Okay.
And fire in his direction. Natural 20.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to use I'm going to make him my favored foe. That is 32 damage.
So here's the question. Oh, wow. 32 damage? This question may not matter. It does matter, but it may not for long. Would you consider Welena Zagat to be one of your companions?
I mean, we think she's on our side.
Would he consider that?
I don't know. What?
Right.
You better ask him.
What do you ask? Yeah.
So I'm trying to decide.
What's that all mean, Tom?
He is under the effect of a spell that ends when the caster or one of the caster companions damage him.
I think he would consider us all on the same team.
Okay. All right.
Since we are ostensibly fighting.
So as soon as you hit him, like, you see he like looks real fucking confused and looks around and he uses a reaction and just drops to the ground.
Okay. Does that mean I can't see him anymore?
You know exactly where he is. You just have disadvantage on this shot.
Okay.
You saw where he dropped.
How close would I have to get in order to be able to see him?
Well, he's prone, so you're going to have disadvantage even if you're 20 feet away.
Okay.
So mechanically it's the same, but you actually don't see him as he felt as he went down, but it doesn't.
Right.
Mechanically,
Can't have
it
double
doesn't.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to shoot again.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 9 because of the disadvantage.
All right.
And then I am going to move. He's 150 feet away. I'm going to stay where I am. And my panther spirit is going to dash forward.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only got speed 30.
Okay.
So it's going to go 60 feet. So it's 90 feet away.
90 feet away. Yeah. Okay. All right. And Dinfa, it is you.
All right. I'm going to run in.
You can dash and you can get to them.
I'm going to race towards them. And I'm going to, before I get to them, I'm going to put a shadow 15 feet in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to stop 30 feet away from them. I'm going to put a shadow 15 feet in front of me and then send it in 15 feet.
Okay.
And it's going to attack.
Okay. So let me just paint you the picture here. What you see as you get closer and closer, you realize she doesn't look like she has been touched. Her hands are still tied. They are behind her back. And she is moving so gracefully. And every time they whiff on an attack, there's an obvious opening where she could kick them, and you can tell that she wants to kick them and she just can't. So she keeps dodging and keeps dodging. And she looks so frustrated by this whole situation right now. And your echo can go in now.
All right. So he's going to go in and attack. I wish I could do more than attack. I'd love to cut her bonds, but 24.
24 is definitely a hit.
10 slashing.
Okay.
And then another attack. 19.
That's a hit.
14 slashing.
Jeez. Okay. Is that it?
I'm just in there.
Okay.
The shadows in there. I'm 30 feet back watching the whole thing.
Okay. And
can the shadow take reactions?
I assumed it could take an opportunity attack, yes.
This thing is so crazy. I don't know, man. This is so crazy. I gotta go deep. I gotta ask my AI about it. Eabis, did I skip you?
I'm after
Yes.
Charnak usually, so yes.
Sorry, I skipped you. I'm sorry. I had my thing out of order here.
That's all good. I'm still on my run. I was 200 feet away, so I would have assumed I would have moved to about 120 on the goat.
But you're bounding, and so I'm gonna say you can get 90 feet away.
Okay. And at 90 feet away, does my view change at all? Given that
You can see all three of them from 90 feet.
all three Gith?
You can see 2 Gith, and they are on Wilena. And she is dodging. And you can see Dinfa's shadow in there.
In there, okay.
Fighting.
I will firebolt.
Okay.
One
that's already been hit, or
yeah, sure.
Okay.
I like taking credit for all the kills, you know.
I know. I love that. You clean up shop.
20 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Big money. No whammies.
15.
You blow him away. He is dead. he crumples to the ground, burning.
All right, I'll do the one, just the one.
Okay. All right.
Maybe I should have taken the one that wasn't hit, you know, just.
I don't know. Hell,
Get a freshie.
You probably could have waxed that guy too. All right. And Sam, it's you. Oh no, it's the right here. Okay. So this guy only used 5 feet of movement to get up. And he bounds toward you. Now your little panther buddy can get an opportunity attack. He's getting to you.
Okay.
But
17.
Okay.
14 damage.
He just rips out his calf, and the Gith falls down dead as he is charging you. He didn't even see little baby panther down there.
Hey.
And then the one in there with Zagat sees his friend get cut down and burned up, and you recognize this is the guy that had led you through the astral plane. And Dinfa, he looks at you and he just gets down on his knees and he says, "Please do not hurt me. Please, I'm so sorry. You could see her. She is the same person. I don't even care. The Scion's daughter is dead, but the Scion is dead too. Don't worry. I don't care. I don't care. Please."
I get off the elk. My shadow holds up a halberd to his neck, and I hold my halberd up as well. And I say, "Flee with your life."
And Welena says, "No, come on. He's seen us. He knows that you're going to go back to your goblin market. He's just going to come back with more. Chop his head off."
If he comes back with more, we kill them too. He knows this.
He doesn't know. They'll come with an army. You can't let them have even an inch. You take his head, you send a messenger with his head and with the Scion's head. Actually, wait. Get the head of the Scion. I cannot cut it off. Oh, no, she dead. Come with me, Gith. Come with me. I will take the head of your Scion and you will bring it back as message to your clan. You do not fuck with the goblin market.
I cut her bonds loose.
Yes, very good, very good. Did you see what happens here? I cannot do anything in Astral. It is the most dangerous place for an original to be. Very dangerous here.
I see what's happening. That's why she can't do any damage.
Charnak pauses to listen. He somehow feels he is on the polar opposite side of this boulder from whatever's happening, and he's sort of riding around in circles trying to find everyone else.
Yeah, you can't see them. You're just like alone on this sphere.
Hello? Killed a bunch of Gith over here. Is everybody else okay?
You can hear him,
need
guys.
help?
This way.
We are good, Charnak. We have won the day.
Come with me. We will cut the head off. I will not go into your little town, though. We need to go someplace else. Do you have a good place, a plane somewhere that is not like this? I will not stay here any longer. Where is your Marquise?
He is way over there in the town.
No, I will not go in the town. You get him, bring him back. Here. And she reaches for your hand. Dinfa, Busk's hand.
All right, he takes it.
Yeah, he takes it, and she holds her index finger up. It looks like a normal index finger. The nail's a little long, but then you see that like the nail has a has a piece of steel that's just popping up right out of the center. And she says, she scratches into the palm of your hand, and it is a symbol that you recognize some of it. And she says, "This will take you right to my apartment." And she circles it, says it. She says, "Look at it. Do you recognize it?"
Do I recognize it?
The circle. Yeah, I mean, it's just shapes. It's just
Okay.
shapes. It looks very similar to the way you've been drawing those doors.
Getting a girl's number gets harder every day.
Every single day. She says, "You come here. This will take you into my parlor. Bring the Marquise. Bring Eildurin, and you all not your animals."
Couldn't you just drop me a pin?
That's what I did. And get that head from the Gith and have him carry it back to his clan. And she draws in the dirt on the ground. And you see that she draws a little hatch. And she opens the hatch. And you're looking down into like a library. And she drops down. And then she pushes it up. And the dirt just goes back to normal. And you all are on this sphere. And you've got the address.
Coming. I'm almost there, I think.
You've got the address of the original Welena Zagat.
Oh my gosh, man. That's awesome.
And that's where we're going to end episode 37
Wow.
of the Goblin Market. You guys survived.
Those were some serious hits.
Those were serious hits. I did fuck it up. I should have had you be doing Constitution saving throws to keep concentration on
stay in the body.
I just forgot.
I fucked it up too, and this is something that I fuck up, I guess, regularly now. I keep forgetting Zephyr Strike is also concentration.
Did you cast another spell and did?
No, my bestial spirit. I should have lost it when I did the Zephyr Strike.
I see. No, it's okay. That's all right.
It's a minor. Yeah.
It's minor. We fix it. I mean, that's a big boon to a first level spell, but it didn't make that big of a difference. Keeping the bestial spirit out was a big deal, but yeah, cool. Oh my god, you guys! I really almost killed you guys right there.
Didn't feel like it.
They were powerful.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
those were some big hits.
Who all got punched? Not just Dinfa, right?
I kept
arousing her ire.
I kept Tim from getting hit.
Yeah, there was an aggro switch that then went back to Dinfa.
Yeah, she had an ability to. I mean, she was going to dominate you.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. I mean, she was going to do it was a big suggestion on you.
That charm shit was annoying.
Charm was good, but I think I should have made you go prone because I think she could have killed you.
Yeah, the prone is the bad stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, that was fun. Oh, that was fun.
I'm glad you're finally enjoying one of these, Tom. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I was like, oh man, that's a CR8.
Wow.
Monster that you guys toasted. Now, I think it would have been harder if you'd had all three of those other guys right there with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she was trying to protect them. She was their protector.
Mm-hmm.
So
the Goblin Market keeps its contracts. God damn it.
Yeah. Well, they didn't believe it.
It's unfortunate.
Excellent. I can't wait. We're going to come back and talk about it in the bonus. And thanks for coming by, everybody.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for coming by.
John in a box, yeah.
See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs giving.
Step 1. Put a John in a box.
Step 2. Poke some holes in that box.
Step 3. Let my
Step
junk
3.
out that box, and that's
3.
the way I do it.
Get her to open the box, and that is how you lose your wife.
It's a John in a box.
Sorry, Yogi.
It's all right. I know one wife who's not disappointed by like, want to learn a trick? Helicopter dig.
Helicopter dick. Helicopter dick.
She's like, oh.